All right, guys, this is episode 7 of our No Dub Lines. All right, guys, we're back here. We have a cool blind setup today, just of our no-dub blinds. Obviously, like we've gone over before, no-dub blinds are something that's supposed to be like a either allocated or harder to find item versus a readily available shelfer or something like that we can find. And we just compare the two to see what the difference is and if it's actually worth pursuing the allocated one or the harder to find one. And so we really enjoy doing these blinds. So we're gonna get started today.
Yep. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff.
Yep.
Okay, sample A.
Sample A.
Start on the left here. Okay. I love it when I don't set it up because I like not knowing. Oh, that smells great.
Yep.
All right, that is vanilla custard for days.
Oh, yeah.
That is like creme brulee custard, like the custard and the creme brulee. Oh my gosh. French vanilla.
So, like, we just had this, we had this Bourbon Festival a couple weeks ago, and I got to try Penelope creme brulee at that festival. This is what I wish it smelled like.
Oh, okay.
Creme brulee just doesn't really hit me as much as I thought it would. I wish it was this.
Yeah, I mean, that literally is, I can't think of a better thing than that, other than like creme brulee, vanilla custard.
It's very, very good on the nose, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
This smells, okay. Translates, but then I get cinnamon on the finish.
Mm-hmm. A little tanniny.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, almost bitter. That's interesting. Because that nose was incredible. That's dark, rich, complex.
The more I drink it, I mean, I've only had 2 sips, but it gets better. The cinnamon and kind of baking spice builds on the finish. It gets a little bit darker, not quite chocolate, but there's like a depth to it, like a deeper layer of like richness, sweetness. It's a little bit drying. I venture to say that might be a little bit older than, I don't know, a standard shelf product. I have no idea what this. That's really good.
I'd enjoy that one. Let's go to B. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's crushable too.
Oh yeah.
I could go
easily.
Through. I could.
And it's not like a really low proof one where you're just like, there's nothing, there's no depth to this, there's no complexity. And it's not so high you're just like, oh my God, I can't go through more of this, you know?
At first I was like, man, this might be like 110s, 112 to 116, something like that. And then the more I drink it, the proof seems to be tamped down a little bit.
Mellow it out a little bit.
I'm thinking this might be like right around 100 proof is my guess. Ooh, okay. Similar.
Yep.
Darker though.
Yep.
Much darker.
I would agree.
And a little bit of a cherry note, like faint cherry on the nose. But the vanilla's there, the custard's there. It is darker, deeper, richer smelling with a slight fruit in there with the cherry. Tastes young compared.
I was almost going to go down a different route and say that, like this one, maybe it's just the first sip that we had. It was almost bitter, a little tanniny. This one seems well-rounded almost. It is young. It definitely doesn't taste like it's like super old, but I really enjoyed that second sip. The mouthfeel feels a little bit thicker too on that one.
Okay, I am leaning glass 2. Okay, glass 2 to me seems like it might have a little bit more proof to it. It is darker. It does have this like rich sweetness. There's a nuttiness on the finish though.
Yeah. That
turns me off. Everything about sample 2 or B, I like more than sample A. Okay. The only thing is there's this nuttiness thing on the finish. Okay. So I would say like across the board, I probably lean B, but that nuttiness is there.
I lean B. That's where I think I'm at there.
I lean B too. With me, once I find one off note, that kind of kills it for me, kind of in general.
Right. We talk about the 22 GTS with the sour wood note.
Yeah. I do lean B as well. I just wish it didn't have that one little nutty note to it. Okay. Other than that.
So you lean B.
I lean B. And A is more crushable too. Like I could go through a lot of A real quick.
Let me ask you a question now. Now that you've decided, would you say these are different products?
Ooh.
I mean, I know I'm kind of leading you on with a question here, but Would you say there is a vast difference, or that there is a difference at least enough for you to think, oh, these are two different products?
No, I would say different products.
Okay.
I would say same distillery.
Okay. So A was the one that we both, I think, decided that we didn't like as much. So A, I brought my own, but I noticed you had yours. Black Top, Early Times, 100 proofer, and I think you know where this is going here. For B is actually the Blue Top Screw Top Early Times, 100 proof. So I believe this one, correct me if I'm wrong, this was Brown-Forman, and this is now Sazerac?
So what happened was, this is the 1924 in King, Kentucky mash bill.
Right.
Pretty certain of that. Sazerac acquired the brand, and specifically it went to Barton.
Right.
When Sazerac acquired the brand, they acquired a lot of barrels that
carried over for a little while too.
So the difference was, for a while, it was the same juice, but Sazerac was blending it instead of
okay.
No, but it was the same product though. They were both They were still Brown-Forman, but just one of them was blended by one of them was blended by Saz, one of them was blended by Brown-Forman.
Okay.
Interesting. I have always preferred the black caps. Yep. And I think everybody else does too.
What turned me on to this actually was Bruzel. Bruzel was talking about it, and he said something about like, oh, you always have to look for the black tops. And then just recently, within the last probably 2 weeks, he said, actually, I went back and got one of these more recent ones, just a quick one off the shelf. And it's either as good or better than the black top. And I was like,
interesting.
Video time.
I have on my notepad a very, very long list of videos planned out. And this is on that list.
Check it off.
So there we go. Don't have to do that. Super interesting.
Yep. I thought that was too.
I wonder if, I'm starting to wonder, I don't know when it's transferring to 1792 juice, or if that's happened yet, or what, but I wonder if maybe they're got better at blending this particular, who knows, but that's.
And from what I've heard too, it's like, we're still in the carryover. So it could just be, it's the same exact juice, just a different blend. And it could just be that they're better blenders, or, you know, whatever it may be for our taste at least. Yeah, I thought that was very interesting.
I don't know. Knowing what they are, the black top's pretty good too.
It tastes older. Yeah, now that we go back to it. But I still get that little like tanniny, almost bitter note.
I was on the fence. I was really close to saying black top,
But I mean, even that they're comparable, when we're all talking about like, this is the one we need to find. If you find
no, this one's good, dude. This one's good.
I still think this one's
even
better.
Knowing what it is. I stand by it. I like it. That's crazy. All right. So everybody who's paying $80 to $100 for the black tops, I would have never paid that, but when they were hanging out at like $50,
right?
I thought about swooping a few up, because I've gone through a couple of these. Went to Kentucky in 2021. And after being out at the distilleries all day and everything, my buddy and I cracked one of these, because Bourbon Junkies were really big on it. Sean was really big on it. And so this is when they were still around. It hadn't switched over yet, but so it wasn't out in California. So I bought like 3 of them then. Okay. We drank almost the entire liter.
It's crushable, both of them.
We were up to like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It just crushed. I mean, it was seriously 2/3 to more than that empty. I just couldn't believe how good of a product it was.
It is
for $20, $25. Yeah.
It's a great product, both of them. I mean, if you can find either one, I'm
happy. Hey, so all the haters, don't buy $80 to $100 black tops. There is batch variants, just like any, like whatever, but hey, the screw tops are still holding up.
The
at least for
findable $20 to $25 bottle is just as good as, I mean, this is better than some of the stuff that we were drinking earlier. That was 100.
Yeah.
You know, so all right.
There we go. Thank you. This is it was a good one. All right. We're gonna keep recording, and it's 100 degrees, so I'll keep changing my shirt. As always, the bourbon experience is all about good pours and great times with whoever you're with. What's meant to be enjoyed, so crack those bottles. Cheers. Ooh, I'm gonna blend.
Oh yeah, we should blend.
The blend's the best. I'm saying it now.
Oh, I don't know.
Should I move this over?
I don't know.
A little bit?
Why?
Because I feel like you almost get off camera at times.
Yeah, probably. Well, it's just because my fat ass is on here.